What's going on, world? It's your girl Chanel with Girl Talk Tarot. Welcome to my channel, you guys. More importantly, welcome to your reading. So I'm very excited about this reading. It should be incredibly fun, and I hope you're excited too. So this is a pick a card reading, and we're going to take a look and see what it is that most people find most attractive about you. So we're going to take a look at some personality traits. We're also going to take a look at some physical attributes that you have that people find attractive about you. So you guys, if you're new to this is a pick a card reading. It's quite simple. You simply pick a pile. We have pile 1, 2, 3, and 4. You can pick more than one pile if you feel drawn to, but if not, then just one pile should, suffice. So I'll go ahead and be quiet now, let you guys choose. All right, you guys, hopefully that was enough time. If not, don't worry about it. Go ahead and pause and yeah, check the time steps down below. So I'll see you on the other side. Cheers. All right. Hi, group 1. Welcome to your reading. So let's go ahead and get started. What is it about you guys that people find most attractive? Let's get right into it, group 1. First cards we have coming out here is creativity. So people find that your creativity is quite attractive. They're quite drawn to it. We have photography. So some of you may be photographers or just doing things behind the camera or in front of the camera even. So there's something about your skills here that people find attractive. We have intuition coming through here. Very nice. So some of you guys are quite intuitive. And this is something that people pick up on and immediately are drawn to you because of this. We also have guilt, but with this, I'm not getting guilt. This is more about you being a really good, for those of you who are, let's say, stay-at-home wives or stay-at-home parents, and this is something that your partner or person really appreciates about you. The fact that you can do these chores, even when you don't really want to, you still do them and get them done for the sake of the family or the household. So that's something that's attractive here. We have isolation. So some of you guys spend a lot of time to yourself. Perhaps you really enjoy your own space, group 1, and you don't have to be around a bunch of people all the time. You're not needy, anything like that. Some of you guys, gentlemen in here might dress quite sharp, and this is something that your person finds really attractive about you. We have forgiveness coming through, group 1, so you're quite a kind soul. Very caring, considerate, and compassionate. When someone makes a mistake, you're right there, ready and willing to forgive them. It's not hard for you to apologize, group 1, and it's not hard for you to accept the apology of others. This is an incredibly attractive trait of yours. We have workaholic coming through here. And again, I'm seeing a whole lot of artistic stuff. So there could be a lot of artistic people in this group, writing, dancing, painting, photography, anything that you can express yourself creatively. But for those of you who do not express yourself creatively, this is the energy of just working incredibly hard, doing what you have to do, group 1, to get things done. Also, we have renewal coming through here. So there's a sense of freshness about you guys. There's this sense of rebirth and new beginnings and just like a breath of fresh air. So people really want to be around you because you just have this easygoing nature and you're just incredibly welcoming, for people. Even when you don't really want to, you do know how to split your time and how to have your own space and time, group 1. But you're not only that, like you're also very much so open to be around other people. And there's just this really breath of fresh air vibe that's coming through for you guys. So that's nice. What else do people find attractive about you? We have the 7 of coins coming through. You are a hard worker, group 1. You do what you need to do. You put in the time. You are an incredible investor. You know how to invest properly, group one. You know how to invest your time and energy and your love into the correct situations, into the correct partnerships and unions. And this is quite attractive about you. We also have, yeah, exactly, death and rebirth. So there's this sense of you guys being really just, you're not afraid to let something die, to let something go. It's like you don't hold a grudge. So if something is over, it's over, and you're ready for something new to begin. And they like that about you. They like that about you a lot. And I'm seeing here that some of you guys really like the color red. Perhaps you wear the color red a lot. Perhaps you have red hair. There's something about the color red that makes you a little bit attractive here. Yeah, we have the Three of Wands coming through. So you guys are incredibly passionate people. You like to just move forward, group one. You definitely don't stay stuck in the past. You guys like to explore foreign territory. Perhaps a lot of you guys like to travel in this group, and you just go. You just go. You're quite patient as well, group one, because you do have a strong intuition and you do understand that there is this thing as divine timing. And so you rock with that. Also, I'm seeing here as something attractive for you guys. A lot of you guys may have a lot of body art, and that's something that people find quite attractive about you. Some of you guys may be quite a free spirit, and you know, you dress the way you want to dress. You don't care about how other people think or feel about it. It's like you do you. You're quite a free spirit, group one. We have the Five of Wands coming through here, and I get the strong feeling that for you guys, yes, you are quite competitive, but it's not in a it's either me or you kind of a way. It's like what can we do to achieve this greater goal here? You are able to work well with others. What else am I seeing here? Yeah, it feels like both of these cards are wands, so it just feels like you're incredibly passionate. If there is something that you set your mind to, group one, you don't hesitate. You don't wait for anybody's approval. You just go after it. And so it feels like you're quite a go-getter, and this is something that people really enjoy about you. You're also attractive because of... Ooh, okay. You guys are always learning. You're always asking the questions here. You know, why? Why am I here? Who am I really? You're always asking the deep questions. And if they're not deep questions, group one, then you're always just learning. So you guys may really enjoy reading or taking any classes, anything that can, you know, anything that will help you to progress forward and to level up in your life. It's like you're constantly seeking, what do I say? You're constantly seeking better, more, but not coming from a place as from like you don't have enough, group one. It's just you're quite a curious person, and you just really enjoy learning and asking questions. You're not afraid. So that's something that people find attractive about you. Ooh, okay. So I definitely see some musicians in this group. Definitely a lot of, yeah, creative talents showing up here. If it's not music, then it's something in the creative arts coming through here. And there's just this sense of you being very, you're your own, you're in your own lane, group one. There's something quite unique about you. You don't really fit in with everybody else, but you do stand out, if that makes any sense. And you beat to the drum of your, how does it go? You beat to the rhythm of your own drum. I probably messed that up, but you know what I'm saying. It's like you do what you need to do because you really want to, because you really love it, and you're incredibly passionate. So people find you quite talented, group one. Like, wow, you have a lot of talent. People like the way you dress, the way you do your hair. It's different. It's unique. We also have flexible coming through here for you guys. So yeah, this is definitely something that makes perfect sense for you guys, because you're not afraid to bend the rules. You are a little bit of a rebel. You don't do the things by the book so much. You kind of do things your own way, but at the same time, you're able to bend for others and you're able to see different perspectives, group one. Some of you might actually be really flexible. Physically, I mean. Others of you are just incredibly flexible, emotionally, spiritually, all these things. We have courage coming through, so this is quite beautiful. You guys are very courageous, you have a lot of strength, and you're not afraid to go after what lights you up. You're just not. Look at this loving energy here. We have the loving man, but of course this could be the loving woman. This is just a kind heart, group one, and that's something that you have. This is something that people recognize about you. You're very kind and considerate, compassionate. Angels of the four directions, yeah. So that goes back with the intuition earlier in the spirit. So a lot of you guys are quite spiritual and you do know how to listen to messages from your angels, your guides, and yourself, your own high priestess, okay? And this is something that people recognize about you and admire. We have the magician coming through. So you're a go-getter, group one. You know what you want and you go after it. You do not stop. You do not give up. This is something that people find incredibly passionate, or not passionate, but attractive about you. They're attracted to your passion, group one, and you don't just think about it. You don't just talk about it. You actually get it done. You're someone who's very resourceful and people love that about you. You might have a lot of, how do I say, like, you might be a source for a lot of people to come to either get guidance or real practical tools or anything like that. It's like there's something, you just have it and people know they can rely on you to come and get it. So we have all tied up coming through here. And of course, that's something being attractive about you. I'm not getting that people find that you being all tied up is attractive, but it's more of the sense that if you are ever in a bind or something like that, people feel like they can reach out to you, they can call you, and you're going to help them get out of a situation. Because you're not selfish and you are very considerate of other people's feelings and situations and circumstances. So that's really nice. We have the temple path coming through here. So yeah, you're beautiful, group one. You're just naturally beautiful. And it's like people find that they can, like I said before, talk to you about different things. People feel like they can come to you and it's a safe place, a safe haven here. We have deceit coming through here. Okay. So to me, I'm just being attracted to red, which I saw earlier. There was a lot of red with something. So some of you in here may have really beautiful red hair, or there's something about the color red that you're really drawn to or attracted to that other people find attractive about you. Maybe you wear really dark or bright red lipstick. There's something here that you do with your makeup, group one, that really stands out and things like that. So, ooh, we have intimacy coming through here. Wow. So group one, exactly. Intimacy is the energy of being able to be close with someone. So you guys do have what it takes. People do feel like they can be intimate with you. For those of you, for some of you, this is, relationship wise with a romantic partner, and they feel like they can be very close with you. They're not afraid to let their guard down and to be very sexual and passionate with you. Others of you, for your friends and family, this is the same thing, except the sex. Okay, but there's just this feeling of being close with you. You're easy to be close with. We also have idealism coming through here. Exactly, so you are totally a free spirit, group one. You like to think positively. Almost all the time you're thinking positively. You're thinking of the best case scenario. You're definitely someone people really enjoy being around because you're always looking at the idealistic way to look at a situation. We have self-assurance coming through. So you guys are very self-assured. You are quite confident in who you are, which is why you have no problem expressing yourself the way you do, even though it may be completely different than the rest of society. It's like I am who I am, and you can rock with it or not, but you know, I love me. You love you, group one, and that's something incredibly attractive that you have going on here. Also, we have precision. Ooh. So being precise, you're quite, and I don't feel like this is for the majority of you, but for some of you, there is this thing with precision where you like things really done in a specific way and really precisely, really correctly, almost borderline perfectionist for some of you guys. But this is something that people admire because they see how dedicated you are towards your craft, and they admire that about you because it takes a lot of hard work to be precise and diligent about certain things, but you have no problem doing that, group one. So you really just look like an incredible, beautiful person with a kind soul, a kind spirit. And this is what people see about you right away. They just have this deep knowing that you're a good person, and that's why they're very attracted to you. So I hope that made sense, group one. I hope that resonated. And yeah, be blessed. I'll see you in the next video. Ciao. Hi, group two. Welcome to your reading. So let's not waste your time. Let's get right into it. You're here because you want to know, what makes me so attractive? What do people find attractive about me? So that's what we're going to take a look at and see, group two. First card out we have is light. Wow, that's beautiful. So right away, group two, I can tell you're a very beautiful person, as in your soul is really beautiful. There's like, when you walk into a room, group two, people notice you, okay? Even if the energy is all dull and whack, when you come in, it's like, wow, who is that? People are very drawn to you. You just kind of shine. And I know it sounds kind of cliche, but that's what's showing up here. So that's amazing. We also have animals. So some of you in this group might have a really close bond with animals. You might really care about animals, any animals, you guys. And people see the love that you have for animals, and they find it quite attractive about you. Also, second message here is your independence. Some of you are incredibly independent, and others of you are just seeking independence. And this is something that people find admirable about you. Wow, we have investing coming through. So some of you may be really good with your money. You may try different ways to invest your money. Yeah, selling. So you guys are just smart, group two. You have a way with your words. You're able to sell an idea. You're able to sell a vision, a goal, anything. It's like people want to buy whatever you're selling. Interesting. And performance. So some of you may be in the theater. You may be actors, dancers, singers, models. Anything that would require you to perform in front of people, maybe even public speakers in this group. But there's something about you that people, there's something that you do, group two, that people find really attractive, whatever your talent or gift is. What else do we have here? Let's put these up here. We have instinct coming through, group two. So you're very instinctual. You're very in tune with your intuition. And people find that attractive. You know who you are, group two. You know what your value is. You don't take any crap from anybody. You're like, I know who I am. Even when you have insecurities, because we all have insecurities. So you're the type of person where your insecurities can never get you down. You still shine. You still shine, group two. And then we have impatience coming through here. Give me a second while I look at this card. To me, this looks like you guys scratch the impatience, but to me, this looks like you guys really put a lot of hard work into your craft, because you're constantly trying to elevate yourself, group two. And sometimes to other people, it can appear like you're chasing a pipe dream. But like I said before, you know who you are, you know what you're worth, you know what you have to offer the world. And so you keep going no matter how long something takes for you to get there. It's like you just keep going because you have this deep knowing about so many things. You know who you are, you know what you want, you know what your worth and value is. So this is something that people really, really take notice when they meet you, when they get to know you. Wow, look at that. We have the Ace of Coins. So you're an opportunist, group 2, but not in a negative way, okay? You're not a manipulative opportunist, but you're the type of opportunist who, of course, if an opportunity arises, you're going to take it, you're going to grab it. You are really good with your money, group 2. You're really good with your coins. And just your possessions. So some of you, group 2, you may have really amazing possessions that people admire or wish that they had. This is something that they find quite attractive about you. You're quite responsible, group 2. Very practical, down to earth. But then we have the Fool. So you're a good combination. You're practical and grounded, group 2, but you also know how to entertain people. You also know how to take risks. You also know how to just start fresh and start over and do things the way that you want to do them. But especially with this performance energy, group 2, I definitely feel like a lot of you guys are stars or on a way to being a star. There's something about you that there's like a dream here. You guys are dreamers. But you're doers too. I see some arts and crafts here for some of you. Whatever your art is, group 2, people find it very attractive that you go after it and you go for it. We have the Page of Cups coming through. Wow, some of you guys have really amazing eyes. I definitely see here that you guys care about your appearance. So you do put effort into the way that you show up in the world. I'm being drawn to the shoes right now. So some of you take a lot of care to your shoes, what kind of shoes you wear. Wow, we have the Ace of Wands coming through. You guys are beautiful, group 2. You're just beautiful. So I see a lot of beauty. I see a lot of physical beauty here for this group. A lot of physical attractiveness. Beautiful features. Beautiful eyes. Beautiful lips. Some people really love the way you guys do your makeup in this group. For you women or men watching this, if whoever it is, some of you are really good and creative makeup artists here. And that's something that they find attractive about you. We have the Eight of Wands. So I feel like some of you guys are quite tall. You're definitely someone that people can look up to and admire. The Two of Pentacles. So from this card, you guys, I'm feeling like people find it attractive, your possessions here. I'm seeing some handbags. I'm seeing your clothes. And then we have the Devil. Wow. So I'm being drawn to the Devil's hair right now. Some of you have something really unique and amazing about your hair. Again, the eyes I'm being attracted to. Some of you have some body art and tattoos that I'm being attracted to right now. I feel like some of you in this group may have some body conscious issues, but it's like you're still admired For things that you may get teased about, group 2. Some of you has to do with your weight. But the people who rock with you really rock with you and really admire and appreciate you. What else is attractive about you? We have co-create. Oh, wow. Beautiful. So I'm being attracted to just the beauty of this cat, the wiseness of the owl. So that's something that's shining here for you guys. Your ability to work with others, group 2. We have no place like home. So a lot of you in this group may be travelers. You may always be on the go. And we have the tribe. Yeah, so I'm getting that this group, you're very much so connected to your friends, your family, even whatever group that you're involved with outside of friends and family. It could be for your career, for those of you who are in fact performers. It's like you make a home wherever you go. You know what I mean? It's like home is where the heart is for this group. Doesn't matter where you actually live. Doesn't matter who your actual blood relatives are, but you're able to make friends. And you're able to make family, group 2, if that makes sense. We have envy showing up here. Yeah, so I really feel like a lot of people may in fact be a little bit jealous of you when they see you, group 2, because you rock this certain confidence that most people wish that they had. You also have certain things that people wish that they had. There's the door to value. Look at that. So it's almost like you guys are always, there are just so many opportunities in your life, group 2. You're constantly going after the next big opportunity. You're constantly up leveling in life. You know, making more money. Buying, you know, the big, how do you say, properties for some of you. You're successful, group 2. You are successful. You are incredibly successful. And this success comes in many different ways, but definitely financially for a lot of you guys, there's a financial success here. So this group, you probably want to be careful that you're not surrounding yourself with the wrong type of friends and things like that, because there could be people who want what you have, and there could be people who will try to use you for your possessions. Look at that. We have the loving woman coming through here. Yeah, so you're kind, you're considerate, you're compassionate, you care. We have dark thoughts coming through here. There's like a mental, maze that I see here. So for some of you, you may struggle sometimes with your mental health, but you don't play the victim, group 2. That's not for everybody, but definitely for some of you. Peace. Wow. That's all you want, group 2. You just want to make it. You just want to be successful, and you just want to have peace and harmony in your life. You want to have good friends and family. Sometimes your dark thoughts, group 2, could get in the way of that, but you still rebound. And people find that attractive. So people who know you, group 2, know that you've probably been through a lot in your life. And they see the progression. They also see where you're going. And they see what you want. And so they find that attractive about you. Manifestation. Wow. I'm surprised the magician didn't come out, but I mean, this is basically, so you guys are really good at manifesting your dreams and desires. You just get it done. It's as simple as that. You get it done and you win. This is a very successful group. Wow, prosperity. Are you kidding me? What do you guys do, group 2? Look at that. Prosperity, door to value, victory. So people are attracted to your pockets, group 2. A lot of you have a lot of money. A lot of you have a lot of money. You get the coin. You definitely get the coin. So like I said, be careful. Some of you, if you don't have this yet, group 2, and this is what you want, this is what you're working towards, then it's here for you. You just have to keep going. Never give up on yourself, group 2. Never grow impatient with yourself. We have farsightedness, exactly. So you guys think long term. You're not just in it for the quick gain. So people find that very attractive about you. You see the bigger picture, group 2. Adventure, yeah, exactly. You're always on a new adventure. You're never just stuck in one place. You're always on the go. Physically and emotionally as well. And spiritually. It's like you're constantly seeking adventure, constantly seeking something new. And that's something that people find attractive about you. And we also have discernment. Wow, look at her. She's so beautiful. She's so beautiful. But you guys are able to use your own discernment, possibly even for this envy energy. You know who has your back for real, and who's just, you know, faking it to try to get closer to you, group 2, to try to get to what you have. So you're smart. And you're beautiful. Let me take a look at some physical features here. Some of you have incredibly gorgeous eyes. I see green eyes here for some of you. I see a lot of makeup. And a lot of that is because of, you know, performance theater. But for some of you guys, this is just how you rock it day to day. But it does look like for the women here, you're quite attractive. Very colorful. People definitely notice you when you walk into a room. For the men here, I'm seeing you might have some big rosy cheeks, perhaps some gray hair, dark hair. Kind of a hefty person. Yeah, and some of you wear glasses. So, wow, group 2. I think the main thing that came through here as far as what do people find attractive about me was your success. So I'm sorry it took so long to get to that, but geez, it's definitely here. Your success shined through more than anything here. So I would probably say that's the first thing people find attractive about you. Everything else has a play in it as well. So keep doing you, group 2. You are amazing. I'm so happy for you. Keep shining like the light that you are. And know that you're never alone. Just keep going, keep grinding. You got this. I love you. Be blessed. And yeah, if you're new here, you guys, and you resonated with this video, go ahead and subscribe. I post weekly pick a card readings and also monthly zodiac readings. So be blessed. If you liked the video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And yeah, I'll see you next video. Ciao. Hi, group 3. Welcome to your reading. So let's go ahead and get right into it, you guys. I know you're here because you want to know, what is it that people find most attractive about me? So let's take a look and see why you're attractive, how you're attractive. All right, first card out, group 3, we have is writing. So a lot of you may be writers, some may be songwriters, screenwriters, just authors, any kind of writing that you do. This is a skill that you have that people find attractive about you. Yeah, so there's storytelling. So you guys have a way to tell a story. So I'm definitely feeling like a lot of you guys write novels, books, movies, something like that, where you convey a story. Some of you may even be really good readers, maybe even with the tarot, things like that, but you're definitely good at telling a story. Very, very, very attractive. You're good at problem solving, group 3. This is something that people really like about you. If there's ever a problem, you're not just going to be like, oh, no. You're going to say, okay, that's fine. How can we find a solution? There's always a solution. Let's get straight to the solution. You have a sense of enthusiasm, group 3, a sense of fun. I feel like you're very passionate. You're very, some people will call you crazy, group 3, and maybe you are crazy, but it's a good crazy. It's like a really fun crazy. People just want to be around you because your energy is so lit. We have sports. Yeah, so some of you might be real big sports fans. Some of you may be an athlete yourself. Football, basketball, any sport, you guys. But there's some kind of, if it's not a sport, then this could just be some kind of athleticism here that you have. So maybe you like to train hard, group 3. Maybe you like to go to the gym quite often. You're definitely some kind of, you like to stay fit. There could even be quite a competitive spirit about you that people find attractive. Innovation. So you like to seek new solutions. You like to seek new opportunities in order to improve an outdated situation. You like to bring something new to life. From complete scratch, you make something up, you make things up, and then I don't know, you just give birth to something. Wow, and we have exploration. So some of you guys maybe like to travel, group 3. This is not a boring group. This is a group who gets out there and you just go, you explore foreign territory, even spiritually. Emotionally, you guys are just constantly on the move, constantly going. Yeah, you're constantly going and constantly growing. You're not a stalemate. You're not a couch potato. You're constantly seeking ways to improve yourself. That's attractive. Very attractive. You're also a very kind person, group 3. You're a good friend. You're very supportive. Yeah, there's the vanity. So some people may perceive you sometimes, group 3, as being a little over the top, maybe a little bit, the center of attention or something like that. You probably get that a lot. But you're not what are they called? A wallflower? Yeah, that's not you, That's not you. You may like to be the center of attention, but it's because you deserve to be the center of attention. You have something interesting to say. You have something interesting to share with the world. Some of you may be quite funny, have a really good sense of humor. We have enlightenment coming through here. So there's something about you that's very bright. Some of you may be very attracted to the color gold, perhaps with gold jewelry, anything like that. I'm also just getting the sense that people find you quite wise, group 3, like you're very smart. People feel like they can learn a lot from you. I see that. We have facade coming through here. But this is more of just like, so I'm seeing this twice with these 2 cards. Some of you are parents, group 3, and you're taking care of a child. And it almost feels like some of you in this group are taking care of a child that's not technically yours or biologically yours. I'm just getting this feeling right now. And so people really respect and admire you for taking care of children that don't really belong to you, or taking care of people who need your help and assistance. We have the Two of Wands coming through here. Exactly. So you're the type of person, group 3, when you see an opportunity, you go after it. You do not wait for anybody to tell you how to do something, when to do something. You just go for it. And you're the type of person, you know how to open up new opportunities for other people as well. So you're not a selfish person. This is something that people find attractive. And I'm seeing a lot of you have a really amazing smile. A beautiful smile. We have the Three of Swords coming through here. So I'm getting this sense of kind of like grief, overwhelm. Oh, wow. I never saw that. I see this card all the time, you guys. But for some reason right now I'm being attracted to, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a heart right here. And I've never seen that before. So I feel like there's something about you guys that is very unique. Like very, very, very unique. And not everybody can see this about you from the outside. It's almost like they have to get to know you. And they hear your story, group 3, and you probably have been through a lot. But it's like, despite all of your challenges, you're able to step through that, group 3, with a sense of pride. And you're able to be, you're able to be some kind of a mentor towards others or for others. Look at that. We have the Knight of Cups showing up here. You're a sweetheart, group 3. You are. You're just a sweet person. And quite attractive. A lot of you in this group are quite attractive. We also have the Queen of Swords. So yes, you're very intelligent. You know how to use your words to tell a story, group 3. You know how to use your words to sell people on an idea. You know how to use your intellect to guide people and to listen to you. You know how to command attention, group 3. You're very sharp and you're very clever. We have the Eight of Wands. So definitely a lot of you in this group are travelers. You like to explore the world. You like to explore foreign territory, and you do it well and you do it often. And this is something that people really are attracted to when it comes to you. Also, they're attracted to your sense of enthusiasm, like we saw earlier, your sense of passion for life, group 3. You're just incredibly passionate. You're always on the go. You're always moving and changing and switching things up. You're always seeking enlightenment for yourself. Oh my gosh, we have the Knight of Cups showing up again. Wow, so you guys are charming, straight up. You're like that person that, you know, people really want to get to know. You're that person that makes or takes someone out on a really beautiful date. You like to think about things that most people don't think about. You like to go the extra mile. People find you attractive because, one, you actually are attractive physically, and two, there's this sense of like the best of both worlds. I get the sense that you're quite laid back, but you're not a couch potato. You know what I mean? So it's like you're chill, group 3. You can hang out and Netflix and chill, but at the same time, you can plan a trip to Morocco and be out the next day. You're cool like that. You're cool. I'm getting that vibe. Like, you're cool. We have the Queen of Wands. So a lot of fire. Yeah, there's a lot of water and fire here. So that tells me that you guys are very emotionally connected, and you're also very passionately connected to your heart's true desires. So people find you very attractive because you're always chasing your dreams, no matter how crazy they are, no matter, you know, how long it takes, no matter how many people tell you no. It's just like you just keep going. And you find the spark and the beauty in a lot of circumstances that most people wouldn't. You're very romantic, group 3. You're very, very romantic. Wow, and then we have the moon coming through here for you guys. What do I see here with the moon? You're dreamy. You're so beautiful. There's something so mysterious about you at the same time. So I get the feeling that a lot of people want to get to know who you really are. And that's probably another reason why this facade energy came through here, because there's something about you, group 3, it's not so obvious, if that makes sense. Like there's something about you that is kind of secretive, is kind of like, I don't know, there's something about him or her that I really wish I could get to know more of. So there's this sense of mystique that people find really attractive about you. Some of you are mixed, and people find that attractive about you. But yeah, there's just this sense of being dreamy and mysterious. We have to be fair. So you're the type of person to always seek a balance in a situation. It makes you uncomfortable, group 3, when, when things are not balanced, when things are off, it makes you feel off. We have release coming through. So people love that they can say certain things to you, and you guys have like this sense of humor where you don't hold on to things. Like if your feelings are hurt, group 3, you're not going to hold on to it like a grudge, but you know how to just let things go. Yeah, and you are constantly on a journey. For a lot of you, it's a spiritual journey. Definitely a spiritual journey. I mean, it's always a spiritual journey, right? But people can see that about you. Transition. Wow. How beautiful is this? You guys are just gorgeous. So transition, you guys have what it takes to be able to, you're just always on the go, group 3. It's like you're always transitioning. You know what I mean? Going from one stage to the next. And then transformation. Are you kidding me? You guys are the epitome of growth and evolution, because you're not afraid to let the old part of you die, group 3. You're not afraid to kill off certain aspects of you that don't serve you. So you're constantly seeking enlightenment. You are a very spiritual person, group 3. And you are constantly dying, if you know what I mean. Look at that. New beginnings. How beautiful. Wow. Yeah. It's really hard for people to keep up with you, group 3. It's really hard. Catch me if you can. And then your higher self coming through. Look at all this spirit. So people love your spiritual journey, your spiritual connection. People probably come to you for spiritual advice, group 3. Another spirit card. Wow. You guys are on fire. And then we have decrease coming through here. So as a cycle, I feel like, again, this is just the energy of when things are leaving your world, when it's like you no longer have certain things. But you don't wear that on your sleeve. You know what I mean, group 3? So you're not the type of person to probably have a lot of material things or assets or things like that. But it's almost like you guys find your prosperity in exploration, group 3. Enlightenment, evolution, personal growth. We have the angel of strength. So a lot of you guys are quite strong physically. Yeah, the door to romance. Definitely very intimate, passionate group here. Some of you are incredible lovers, group 3. I have to say it. I mean, Very, like, your intimacy levels are on point. And then community. So yeah, you definitely like to be around, you know, groups, social settings and circles. A big networker here. And people find that you can fit into almost any group and you can stand out. You stand out in the group 3. Ooh, look at her. We have perseverance coming through for you. So you don't give up. That's something attractive about you. We have orientation coming through. Exactly, direction. You know where you're going. And even when you don't, you just trust that you're always being guided onto the right path, group 3. But you have a strong sense of who you are. You have a strong sense of where you are, group 3. Understanding. Beautiful. You guys are so cool. You guys are so cool. You're like an old soul. You know what I mean? Altruism. Wow. So you're very giving. You're definitely not a selfish person. You're not. You're the type of person to give the shirt off of your back. You know, to someone who needs it. If they didn't have in it anything, you're going to give it to them. And freedom. Wow. Yeah, so this is my spirit group. This is definitely my spiritual group. You guys represent freedom. You represent what a lot of people seek in life. You know what I mean? So this is what people find attractive about you. Let's look at some physical attributes here. I see here that some of you have really beautiful brown eyes. Really beautiful brown eyes. Really dark. I'm seeing a dark skin complexion for a lot of you. But also kind of like a honey golden complexion coming through here. Some of you may wear dreads. Yeah, I definitely see some dreads. I definitely see a lot of Afrocentric hairstyle coming through here for this group. If not, then there's just like this kind of free, liberated vibe with your hair. You don't want to have to do your hair every 2 days. You let it go. I see really amazing lips here for you, group 3. So people find your lips very attractive. People find your smile very attractive, group 3. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, just your free spirit. That's what I call you guys. Like your free spirit. You're a free spirit, group 3. So I hope this resonated with you guys. I think you guys are the bomb. Man, I would love to get to know you. This is what people find attractive about you. If it did in fact resonate, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing so that you can see future videos from me. I do post weekly and monthly for the zodiac signs, and I do the pick a card every week. So be blessed, you guys. You guys are awesome. Keep doing what you do, and I love you. I'll see you next video. Deuces. What's going on, group 4? Welcome to your reading. So I don't want to waste your time, you guys. Let's go ahead and get busy. What makes you attractive, group 4? What is it about you that just attracts people to you? Let's take a look here and see. Ooh, group 4. First card coming out here we have is alchemy. So there's this certain kind of chemistry about you, group 4. It's just this vibe where people are like, damn, who is this? I have to get to know this person. There's something that exists here in the spiritual realm about you that really attracts people to you. There's also this sense of mysticism here about you, group 4, that people are really drawn to. It's like kind of like this occult knowledge or something. Like, you know certain things that other people don't know. You know how to manifest and how to do certain things that most people do not know how to do. And so this is quite attractive for a lot of people. Yes, look at that fresh perspective coming through, group 4. So you guys, first of all, you have an amazing smile. You have the type of smile that could light up a room. You have this sense of freshness. You have this vibe that's just very, it just feels good, group 4. You feel good to be around. You feel fun to be around. It just feels like good energy, good vibes. And I love that smile. So people are very much so attractive to your smile, regardless of how your teeth look, group 4, because some of you may have some issues or some self-conscious issues as it pertains to your teeth. But your smile, group 4, it shines so bright it doesn't even matter what your teeth look like. So what else is attractive about you? Beautiful. We have design coming through here. So a lot of you are, in fact, maybe designers. Perhaps you're into beauty, fashion, or any kind of makeup, any kind of artistry coming through here that would, you know, enable you to design something. People feel like you're the bomb at it, group 4. You can do it and you can do it well. And this is something that they're very attracted to about you. Also, some of you may have some really cool artistic tattoos, and this is something that people are attracted to as well. Empathy, group 4. So you're quite a caring soul. You know how to care for other people, even when it has nothing to do to you or with you, excuse me. It's like you still care. You're still this soft shoulder for people to lean on. You're very loyal to your friends and family, and people feel like they can trust you with all their secrets, all their dirty laundry, any life circumstances that they're going through. You're like that one person who they know they can trust. You're not going to judge them. You are going to offer a fresh perspective on the situation, and they love that about you. We also have advocacy coming through here, group 4. So there's this sense of fighting for what's right. If something's not right in your environment, if someone's not being treated right, you're going to stand up for that person. And that's because you are empathetic. So like I said, even if it has nothing to do with you, group 4, you want people to be treated with the respect that they deserve. You want people to be treated with the rights that they deserve. And so you fight for other people and their rights. And people find that very attractive about you. Also coming through here is protection. Yeah. You protect and serve, group 4. You protect your children. You protect your friends, your family, the people close to you. And if it's not the people close to you, you protect the rights of people who cannot defend themselves. You're a protector. Ooh, group 4, you guys are amazing. Look at that artistry coming through here. Yeah, so you guys are creators, group 4. You're very artistic, very talented. Some of you may be painters, writers, singers, dancers, models, actors, photographers, you name it. What's your art? Whatever it is, it's like you're the bomb. And people love that you're very artistic. And we have parenting. Yes. You guys are the parents. You take care of people. You take care of situations that are out of whack. You know how to provide for people that you care about. You know how to protect people that you care about. You know how to nurture people, group 4. So some of you may be caretakers here. How beautiful is that? I love it. All right, what else is coming through here for you guys? Expansion. So what I'm being attracted to is actually this globe here, this world right here in her solar plexus. So it really feels like you guys are connected to Earth, group 4. It really feels like you guys care about the planet that you live on. And it really feels like you know how to take care of yourself. So you probably eat properly, you probably drink enough water, you probably really care about nurturing yourself and others. But yeah, I definitely see that. Also, what people find attractive about you is your wisdom, group 4. So you're quite smart, but not in a like I know it all kind of a way, but it's almost like an old soul vibe coming through here. People just know that you know, if that makes sense. Sometimes you don't even have to say anything, but you're the type of person who gives incredible advice from a non-biased perspective. Look at that service. Yeah, group 4. You're such a kind person. I definitely see a lot of you may work in the service industry, any service industry, anything that would enable you to take care of other people. And people admire that about you, group 4. People find that incredibly attractive about you. Ooh, discovery. Ooh, that's deep. So a lot of you guys in this group are quite spiritual and on a spiritual journey. We all are. But some of you in this group, you're very knowledgeable about it. You're very aware of this journey. And that makes other people aware as well. So it's almost like this group, you kind of hold up a mirror to other people. And you provoke certain things from other people. And they're able to, in fact, discover a lot of things about themselves because of you. Simply because your heart is so open, group 4. Your heart is just like, oh my goodness, it's big. And it's empty and full at the same time, if that makes sense. Ooh, you guys are beautiful. We have perseverance coming through here. So people admire the fact that you don't give up on people. You don't give up on your projects, your dreams, your goals, your aspirations. You keep going. But it doesn't stop there, group 4. You help other people keep going. I feel like you're a really good friend. Like you're a really good friend. Also coming through here is confusion. And so I'm not getting confusion, but this just feels like support. Group 4, perhaps if other people around you are confused, you're able to be their guidance. You're able to hold a space for clarity, for divine guidance and wisdom. And you're just there to support them. I'm getting support from this. Incredibly supportive, group 4. Look at that. Wow. So you in relationships, group 4, you are amazing in relationships because you can connect on such a deep level with other people. Despite any differences, you know what I mean? Race, social class and status, anything, group 4. It's like there's a bond. You bond really well with people and people feel incredibly safe with you, group 4. People feel incredibly loved by you. We have the Page of Swords, so you're quite honest. You have a lot of questions. You're constantly seeking answers to the big questions in life. Who am I? Why am I here? What's my purpose? What's my goal? You're constantly just learning too, group 4. You're always learning something new. But you're also really good with children. You have a way that you can either heal children or really speak to children to where they can understand you. They can relate to you. And you almost have this kind of childlike nature sometimes that allows you to be a little bit more free-spirited than most people. Look at that, the 9 of Cups. Yeah, so you're a happy-go-lucky type of person. And people find that really attractive about you. You know how to let your hair down, group 4, after work. You can go out and have a drink, have a good time. The Knight of Wands. So you're very passionate. You'd make a great lover. You're definitely a source of inspiration for a lot of people, group 4. You always have a smile on your face, thinking positively, thinking very, what's the word? Oh, optimistic. Yeah, you're very optimistic. Some of you may be into music. Look at that, the star. Wow. So this group, you guys shine incredibly bright, group 4. You are a star, even if you don't know it. Because you don't get your praise and accolades from other people clapping for you or admiring you. You don't need that, but you still get that because you deserve it. But you are a source of inspiration, hope, and healing for people. You are the light at the end of the tunnel for people. It's like, man, what will life be without you, group 4? Seriously. And then we have the 6 of Cups. So again, with children, definitely feel like you guys are really good working with children, being a parent, taking care of animals maybe. You're very sharing, so people find that very attractive about you. Oh, you guys are so beautiful. The 10 of Cups. Oh my goodness. Yeah, group 4, you're a family-oriented person. You really care a lot about your family. Your significant other and your children are your A1. Your aces. Your everything, your life, your family is your world. So definitely a big family person. Definitely a person of emotional fulfillment. You're constantly seeking emotional fulfillment, group 4. If it doesn't make you happy, you don't want it. If it doesn't bring happiness to other people, you don't want it. You want this for everybody, group 4, not just yourself. And that's what people really love about you. And the world. I can't even tell you guys how beautiful you are. So the world, what do people find attractive about you? You're constantly going and moving on to the next chapter in life. And it doesn't even have to be about your career, group 4, but just in life in general. And you're just free. You're just so free. You're like a free spirit. I see so many colors here for you. Your world is very colorful. Yeah, come to the edge. So you know how to take risks, group 4. A little bit of a daredevil sometimes. I definitely see some of you are dancers here. Beautiful dancers. And I'm just getting this free spirit vibe. Yeah, all that glitters, exactly. So you guys are not the superficial type at all. Like things that most people would be attracted to and bring them happiness, that kind of stuff doesn't bring you happiness. It doesn't bring you emotional fulfillment. Money, clothes, material assets and stuff like that, you just need the basic, the bare minimum. So a lot of you guys may even be minimalist. It's just like, nah, I'm good. Yeah, chaos and conflict. So you're the type of person, group 4, you're that solid post for everybody else around you when they're going through chaos and conflict. You know how to say the right things to keep them from falling apart. And you're not afraid of chaos and conflict, group 4. You're going to stand up, you're going to fight. You're not a wuss, if you know what I mean. You're a fighter. You know exactly how to be in the midst of chaos and conflict. Yeah, because you want peace. That's all you want. That's all you care about. Peace and happiness, world peace. So a lot of you guys may even be like philanthropists or hippies or just like incredibly free spirits. I don't know what other words to use for it, but you're just a good person. You have a very good soul, very old soul and kind soul. Courage, absolutely. You're bold, you're brave, group 4. Letting go, yep. You know how to let go of old situations, of old people, anything that holds you back. Boom, bye, out of my life. Travel, yeah. So a lot of you guys may be really into traveling. But like foreign territory, so not even different states, but different countries, group 4, world travel. I feel that a lot for you guys. Maybe even volunteering and things like that is something that you would enjoy. We have your solar plexus coming through here. So you're really good at manifestation. You're really good at setting an intent and pursuing it, knowing how to manifest your intent, knowing how to use your willpower, having a good sense of direction, group 4, of your life. And then look at that. The man holding a heart. So this is a man holding a heart. This is a woman holding a heart. This is just about empathy, compassion. So this is what people find attractive about you. I love it. You guys are beautiful, seriously. Resourcefulness, yeah. Exactly. So you don't just talk about it. You find the resources to get things done, group 4. You know exactly how to get things done. You're a resourceful person. People probably come to you for your resources, group 4, because you're a connector. So I feel like you guys have a pretty good friend circle. We also have innovation. Wow, look at her. Whoo. Group 4, when I tell you you're beautiful, please believe me. Please believe me. So any outdated ways of doing things, group 4, it's not good enough for you. So you do, in fact, innovate new solutions, new ways of being, new ways of doing. You are a creator, and you're very good at designing new solutions. And you have this very artsy look about you. So I just see so much color with you, group 4. You probably play with your makeup a lot. Change up your hairstyles, do different colors in your hair, green, blue, pink, purple, you name it. Really incredible makeup coming through here for you. Yeah, look at that, humanity. So you guys are definitely very connected with the world, beautiful group 4. We are the world. We are the children. This is you. This is your whole get up. How can we make the world a better place? What can I do to make the world a better place? This is what you care about. Totality. Whoa. That's major. The totality of any situation is the world. It represents completion and new levels, next chapters. And so what people find attractive about you is that because you care so much about the world that you live in, group 4, people find you to be very complete. You know what I mean? It's like, what's wrong with group 4? There's like nothing wrong with group 4. Of course, everybody has their flaws and their insecurities, but you just appear to be so strong, group 4, that people really look up to you. People are really inspired by you. Yeah, leadership. Oh my gosh. I want to get to know you, seriously. So you guys are the leaders here. You guys are showing up very strongly as being, a leader, guiding other people to seek their own personal fulfillment and happiness and joy and love. Because you're so wise, because you're so empathetic, because you're so innovative, and because you're so dedicated to service, group 4. This is what you're here for. And you know that. And people admire that about you. And this is what just draws people into your world. It's like, I want to know him. I have to know her. What was life before knowing you, group 4? So, wow. When I tell you you're beautiful, looking for physical attributes seems so superficial right now. I don't even want to do it, but I will just because I said I would. But what do I see here? So first of all, a lot of you guys have something incredibly special about your eyes. Could perhaps be the color of your eyes. It could also be the size of your eyes or even the shape, group 4. I do see a lot of color here. It looks like you're attractive. It looks like your smile is very attractive, group 4. It's a giddy smile, if that makes sense. It's like a peaceful, calm smile, if you know what I mean. There's something about your cheeks. They feel full. And you know what they say about people with big cheeks? Maybe not. Maybe I'm making this up, but this is what I say about people with big cheeks. Excuse me. It's like people with big cheeks are just so nice. Like Santa Claus. Like you just do everything for everybody. You don't care so much about yourself, but you care more about others. So yeah, I definitely see that. But more than any physical attributes, group 4, it's your heart. If I'm being honest, this is what really sets you apart. It's your heart. This is the flame. This is what draws people into you. So keep shining, group 4. My goodness, you're so beautiful. I hope you know just how beautiful you are. I love you so much. Thank you for spending some time with me in this reading. I hope it resonated and provided some kind of an insight for you. I love you so much. If you did enjoy the video, please consider giving it a thumbs up. And please consider subscribing if you're new here. I do post pick a card readings every week and zodiac readings every month. So be blessed, you guys. I love you. Keep loving you. Keep loving the world. We need more people like you in this world. Keep going. All right. I just have to clap for you right now because your spirit is so beautiful. Be blessed, and I'll talk to you later. Ciao.